Hey guys, it's Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Today, it is all about how to make how to keep your turkey nice and juicy. We've got some amazing things to show you, some really cool tips as well. And then as always, we've got some cooking tips to ensure your turkey is the star of the show. Comes out nice and juicy, and absolutely fantastic. So let's dive in, get this all set and ready to go, and walk you through some of our amazing insurance policies to get you that solid, juicy turkey. First and foremost, I think one of the best insurance policies ever is going to be brining, right? Because brining is that solution of salt, sugar, spices, herbs, aromatics. And I always tell people, think of it as a flavorful bath water. We're going to give our turkey a bath for 45 minutes a pound and let it absorb just some beautiful, beautiful moisture. Now, the cool part is it's going to be a flavorful, wonderful, delicious moisture that's going to add about 15% extra moisture to your turkey, really making sure it comes out nice and juicy. Then we move on to the injection method, right? You can inject your turkey. Talk about another amazing way, right? Get some really nice pockets of stock or broth. I've heard people do wine, herbs, butter, and more. You can do fats, you can do solutions, you can do lots of different things, but injecting is going to give you a really fantastic method for keeping it juicy as well. And you can inject in multiple sites, right? Really load up the legs, the thighs, inject the breast, inject deep down into the cavity, making sure it is fantastic. Hey, one of my favorites, butter. Who doesn't love butter? Now, what you can do with butter is let this soften up to room temperature, put it under the skin, right? So between the skin and the meat, it's really gonna act as kind of that self-basting bird, getting you a lot of extra fat. And we know fat adds flavor and fat also adds moisture as well. So I will put butter under the skin if I want. I can even rub butter on the skin to add a little bit of fat to the outside to brown it up. But butter is great too. Like I said, get it in the skin between the meat and the skin and really let it just do its thing. Now, I'll tell you, one of the lost arts of turkey cooking is basting. Basting is a really cool method because you're now going to, if you start off with a brine, you're going to get some beautiful pan juices and even butter. You'll get some beautiful pan juices that now you're able to tilt the pan to the side, suck up some of that juice and baste the turkey. Now, one of the things with basting is you have to constantly open the oven, right? We're always opening the oven where we know we're losing temperature. We're always opening the grills where we're losing a little bit of temperature. But I'll tell you, if you do it right, get that grill open nice and fast, get that oven open nice and fast, you can baste perfectly. Now, I've even done some basting liquids before where I've added some butter, some stock, some seasonings to create a really nice basting liquid. That works out fantastic. Hey, and then finally, look at this, bacon blanket. I'll tell you, you want to add an amazing amount of moisture and really protect the turkey because that bacon blanket covers it and keeps some of the smoke from drying it out or the grill from overcooking it. It really does a fantastic job of the bacon blanket of getting it all set and ready to go. But the cool part is that bacon juice drips kind of down there and that fat kind of drips down and really helps baste your turkey as well. All right, when it comes to cooking the turkey, there's a couple things I do cooking tip-wise that really help ensure a juicy, delicious turkey. One, I'm always gonna have my turkey covered when I can because that will really help that steam that is escaping kind of stay back in there, right? Some of that moisture creates steam from the heat, it evaporates. We want to keep that in there. So I'll always try to tent it when I can. Like I said, that bacon blanket is a great cooking tip as well. And then being sure, the longer I'm smoking it at a lower temperature, the more there's an opportunity to dry that out. So for me, it's kind of a fine balance between how much smoke do I want to supplement the turkey with to really get a nice flavor before I get it up to that 350 degree or plus cooking temperature. Because once you get it in that 350 degree temperature, we're roasting it, which is opening the fats, letting it baste, letting it do its thing, but it's also making kind of a crust and keeping all of that moisture in there. So I look for some of those cooking tips as well. Now, I'll tell you, at the end of this video, don't worry, because we've got some awesome videos coming up that are gonna walk you through the cooking tips, the brine tips, the bacon blanket, and more. I'm Chef Jason Morris, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. We will see you soon at your local Ace Hardware.